So let me just start with half equation method. In our previous lecture, we have done balancing up to electron balancing, but now again I am revising this thing so that you can recall the concept. So first, if I give you one example, one reaction to balance, so the reaction will be MnO4 negative plus H2O2 gives Mn2 positive plus O2. This is your equation and you have to balance it on the basis of electrons, on the basis of your hydrogens, oxygens. As you clearly you can see that this is not a balanced equation, since hydrogen is there on the reactant side, but on product side we don't have any hydrogen. So we need to balance it properly. Number of oxygen are different. Here one molecule of oxygen is there, but here we have 6 atoms of oxygen. So we need to balance it by half equation method. So half equation method clearly stated that you have to just divide the reactant and product on the basis of reduction half and of oxidation equation, half equation. Okay. So let's just see where the oxidation is going on and where the reduction is there. So your MnO4 negative reduced to Mn2 positive. So this is means MnO4 to Mn positive is your reduction half, and oxidation half is hydrogen peroxide to oxygen. So H2O2 gives O2. So now we have our oxidation half equation and reduction half equation. Now next step is to balance the half equation. So let's just start with the reduction half. All right. So reduction half is MnO4 negative plus Mn2 positive. So let's start balancing this. So first we need to balance the oxygen. If you need to balance the oxygen, it means you have to add water molecules at the other side, means the product side. So now we have oxygen on product side also, since we have 4 oxygen on the reactant side. So that is why we just substitute 4 molecules of H2O, 4 molecules of water. Clear? So these 4 molecules of water, they just clearly balance the oxygen. But now, as you can see, hydrogen is unbalanced, since we have hydrogen in the product side, but we don't have it in the reactant side. So we need to add H positive ion on the reactant side so as to balance your complete H2O. So as you can see, 8 molecules of water were there on the product side. So that is why we have added 8 H positive. Okay. Next step is to balance the electrons. Okay, the total number of electron in the reactant side must be balanced with the number of electrons from the product side. So as we can see clearly that there is a difference of 5 electrons in the product and reactant side. So that is why we substitute 5 electron on the reactant side so as to balance the total number of charge in LHS and RHS. Okay. Now we have complete reduction half equation. Let's just move to the oxidation half equation. In the oxidation half equation, oxidation half was H2O2 gives O2. Okay. Since as you can see clearly that hydrogen is not balanced, so as to balance the hydrogen, we need to add the water molecule here. So that is why H2O2 gives O2 plus 4H2O. Why 4H2O? So as to balance the oxygen first. So 2 molecule of oxygen, 2 plus 2. Means sorry, this hydrogen and oxygen, if you balance this hydrogen and oxygen, so this will be unbalanced. So as to make it balanced, we will be adding 4 hydrogen molecules to this side, and for this, so as to means take second, but sorry, that was overlapping, that's why I got confused. Yes. So second one is, as you can see here, we have H2O2 gives O2 molecules. Okay. So as you can see, यहाँ पर क्या है हमारा H2O2, इधर है O2. कितना हमें ऐड करना है? सिर्फ हाइड्रोजन, 2 हाइड्रोजन का डिफरेंस आ रहा है. देयर इज अ डिफरेंस ऑफ 2 हाइड्रोजन ओनली, क्योंकि हमारे पास ऑक्सीजन तो बैलेंस है LHS और RHS में. So we need to add only hydrogen. So as to balance the hydrogen, there is no need to add water molecule in this. बिकॉज अगर हम वाटर मॉलिक्यूल इधर ऐड कर देंगे तो इससे इधर ऑक्सीजन की बैलेंसिंग खराब हो जाएगी. सो वी नीड टू ऐड ओनली H पॉजिटिव. सो वी एडेड 2 H पॉजिटिव. सो एज यू कैन सी बोथ आर बैलेंस, H2O2 plus O2 plus H positive. Okay. Now we need to balance the electron. As there you can see, there is a difference of 2 electrons in the LHS and RHS. So that is why we added 2 electrons on the product side. Now we need to divide, or sorry, we need to multiply the equations, the half of equation with appropriate integer. So that we can balance the electrons. अब हमें क्या करना है, एक appropriate integer से balance करना है, means multiply करना है पूरी equation को, ताकि हमारे number of electrons equal हो जाए. Because we can't just take it 5 or 2 electrons. We need to balance it. So that is why the perfect integer will be cross multiplication. The 5 and 2 electrons you just can multiply the above equation with 2 and the lower oxidation equation with 5. So at that time we have how many electrons? 10 electrons in the reduction half and same 10 electrons in the oxidation half. And others also, the number of molecules of other also increases, because since we are multiplying the entire equation. So 2MnO4 negative plus 16 H positive plus 10 electrons plus 2 Mn2 positive plus 8 H2O. In oxidation half, we will have 5 H2O2 plus 5 O2 plus 10 H positive and 10 electrons. Clear? Now we need to eliminate the common species in both the equation. Just find out what is common between the both the equations, and the next step we need to do this is eliminate the common species. So elimination of common species will be H positive ions and electrons. So for that we need to add we need to add both the final equations and eliminate or delete the common electron species. So after deleting or just subtracting the common species, we will get, for example, now I have here 16 H positive and 10 H positive. है ना? After multiplication I get 16 H positive हमारे reduction half में थे, 10 H positive हमारे oxidation half में थे. ठीक है? यहाँ हमारे पास 10 electrons है and we have 10 electrons. So 10 will be cancelled and we need to subtract this H positive with this H positive and you will get your final answer. That will be 16 minus 10 will be 6H positive. So 2MnO4 2 negative plus 5H2O plus 6H positive gives 2Mn2 positive 5O2 plus 8H2O. So we have eliminated all the electrons from both the equation, as well as we have reduces, or you can say subtract the H positive ion of both reduction half and oxidation half. Clear? This is clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just tell you, explain you one direct method which you can apply in your objectives. This is same method, because every time there is no need to balance hydrogen and oxygen. Maybe sometimes you can see that oxygen hydrogen there will be no need of adding oxygen and hydrogen in the compound. Maybe they must be balanced. So at that point of time you must balance the electrons also. If require, add hydrogen and water molecule. If not, just do direct balancing of electrons and you will balance your equation effectively. Okay, so let's just understand this thing with the help of an example. For example, this is Zn plus PbNO3 whole twice gives Pb plus ZnNO3 whole twice. As you can see that we have change in oxidation state of both Pb and Zn. So first step, we need to find out the reduction half and oxidation half. Clear? We need to find out that what is the oxidation number of a particular element in the compound. As you can see that zinc, I have already told you, if element is singly or means diatomic, the oxidation state will be 0. Or if some charge is mentioned over their atom, so that will be considered to its oxidation state. For example, we don't have any charge on zinc, so the oxidation number of zinc will be 0. Okay. Next step is to find out the oxidation number of all the elements which are present in PbNO3. whole twice. So if you want to calculate the oxidation number of Pb, so we need to know the oxidation number of nitrogen here and oxygen also. If you want to calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen, then you must know the oxidation number of Pb and oxygen. So by knowing the oxidation number of other attached species, we can calculate the oxidation number of any, means any element. Clear? So let's just understand this thing this way, that your Pb, now the oxidation, this Pb will be is singly present. So, and now we have next compound ZnNO3 whole twice. So ZnNO3 whole twice, this clearly stated that whole twice, it's clearly stated that there is a change in oxidation state. Earlier it was in free state, now it's in combined state. So the oxidation number of Pb was +2, so no need to calculate of zinc here because other oxidation numbers are same, compound is same, only the displacement of element is there. Means your Pb, your zinc kick out Pb from its compound and take its place. This is a reaction of displacement. So what happened? Now we need to balance the electrons in reduction half and oxidation half. So zinc, as you can see, your zinc is going from 0 state to +2 state. It means it is losing its 2 electrons, and these 2 electrons are accepted by Pb and it becomes neutral. So as you can see, in the reduction half and oxidation half, there is a difference of 2 electrons, that the 2 electrons which are just removed by this Zn, or you can say released by Zn, are accepted by Pb, and now you can just cancel both the electrons cancels, and now we have Pb +2 plus zinc gives Pb Zn 2 positive. So this is the entire balancing ions. They are just balancing, means ions only in aqueous state, since we have the NO3 whole twice as common here. Okay, so we can just balance this thing. So by calculating or balancing in a single reaction the main compound, so you can say only eliminated species, this way also you can balance your equation. Another method which I have already told you about, what about the half equation method. So by half equation method, you have to balance first OH positive ion, oxygen. So since I have, for example, if your MnO4 react with, means H positives, means MnO4 convert into Mn2 positive. So what will be the reaction? How you can balance? And MnO4 plus H2SO4 gives Mn2 positive and SO4 2 negative. That will be your equation, as you can see above. Means your MnO4 negative when react with H2SO4, it forms SO4 2 negative and Mn2 positive. So just now I explained you, just find out where the reduction is going on, where the oxidation is going on. So for example, your Mn4 negative is changing to Mn2 positive. It means this is the reduction half. Okay. So first you need to calculate the oxidation numbers, then you need to divide both the equation into reduction half and oxidation half. Other than, after that you have to calculate the oxygens. If, as you can see, Mn2 positive here and O4 negative is here, means you need to balance the oxygen. तो हम क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले यहाँ water molecule ऐड कर देंगे. ठीक है. After adding water molecule, there will be a change in the hydrogen, so we will add hydrogen here. Okay, and after seeing the difference in the electrons or charge, we just add electrons here. Next step is the reduction half. Same, first balance the H2O, after that H positive, and if electron difference is there, just balance the electron. If you want to, just when we add the both reduction and oxidation half, before that we need to balance the electrons. अब इलेक्ट्रॉन बैलेंस करने के लिए क्या करेंगे, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई का मतलब this multiply this equation by 5 and this equation by 2, so we will get balance. So 10 electrons will be divided half, and now as you can see there is a difference in H positive ion. In oxidation half we have 20 H positive ion, 20 H positive ion है हमारे पास, और reduction में 16 है, तो 20 minus 16 is 4 H positive, So just add the combined means add the total equations of both reduction and oxidation half. So just 2MnO4 negative plus 5H2SO3 gives 2Mn2 positive, 3 molecules of H2O. As you can see, difference in the molecule, 8 molecule in the reduction half and 5 molecules in the oxidation half. Just subtract and you will get 3 molecules of water molecule plus 5SO4 2 negative, and same I have told you about the H positive, the 4 H positive ions are there. So this is how we used to balance by half equation method. There is another example. There is another example also. So beta, we need to balance the equation first before means we need to balance the water molecule first, then H positive first, and then electrons. After that, both means multiply both the, or you can say cross multiply both the equation with the common integer or number of electron, and substitutes the common electron, and if water molecule and H positive ions difference is there, so just subtract the water molecules and H positive ion and add up the both the equation, reduction half and oxidation half.